top of your suntan, otherwise your skin is gonna turn to leather. We made a movie in Vietnam. Tax break said we're gonna shoot on location. The rug says made in Korea, manufactured in a factory using cheap labor. And all over Asia, third world becoming a major league player. Mass production in Saigon, while auto workers laid off in Cleveland. Hot jacuzzi in Taiwan, with empty factories in Birmingham. Now it's baby boomers in Hong Kong and cowboys in Vietnam, making their movies. Big confusion in Hollywood. Now it's American Major League in Japan, hamburger in China, with sushi bars in Maine and Boston. The dollar sign said expand. Now it's cowboys in Vietnam, making their movies. Wake up in the White House, zip up your pants and get it together. Take a look at your overseas neighbor, look at their strange behavior. Ooh. Take a look at your wigwam. Inside it says the product is Asian. Once it was only in movies, now it's a product invasion. Mass production in Saigon, while auto workers laid off in Cleveland. Hot jacuzzi in Taiwan, with empty factories in Birmingham. Now it's sweatshops in Hong Kong, dressing cowboys in Vietnam, making their movies. Let's make a movie in Vietnam. Suntan, looks like we're in for heavy weather. Economic meltdown, nobody said it would last forever. Let's make a movie in Baghdad, take the culture right to the third world. Blow up a brand new civilization in the name of globalization. Big confusion in Hollywood. Now it's American Major League in Japan, hamburger in China, with sushi bars in Maine and Boston. The dollar sign said expand. Now it's cowboys in Vietnam, making their movies. Watch out. Ride off with your debts into the sunset. You're asking me, what's it leading to? Will we live a long life? Will it treat us fair? No point asking me because I haven't got a clue. You're asking me, will it be alright? If you're asking me, don't take my advice, and don't make me responsible for you living your life. I could say there will be laughter, you will never cry. I could just as easily go tell a lie, couldn't I? Then what would come after? That would be unwise. If that's what you really want, then get a life, get a life, get a life. You're asking me, will it be alright? Because I've been around, I have the insight, and I was there the first time, so I must know what it's like. If you're asking me, don't take my advice. Do we learn from all the questions that we ask? Do we listen to the past? We never do. It's up to you to go and make your own mistakes. Have a go and break a leg, but please don't come home crying when you do. You're asking me, don't take my advice, because I've been there before. Doesn't come to pass that I have all the answers to the questions that you asked. I'm telling you because you're asking me. What am I supposed to say? Could say everything is really brilliant. Anything to make your worries disappear, put your conscience in the clear, and make you think there's nothing left to fear. You're asking me, what's it leading to? Will we live a long life? Will it treat us fair? No point asking me because I wasn't even there. First time around, it was really grand, but inside something said to me, go get a life, get a life. Now that I'm here, I can't understand why anyone is asking me if I could give a damn. I could say there will be laughter, you will never cry. I could just as easily go tell a lie, couldn't I? Then what would come after? That would be unwise. If that's what you really want, then get a life, get a life, get a life. If you're asking me, don't take my advice. Looking for the working man's cafe in the shopping centre of the town. Looking for somewhere to fit in among the retail outlets. Bought a pair of new designer pants where the fruit and veg man used to stand. I always used to see him there, selling old apples and pears, chatting up the pretty girls with knocked off goods in the van. Don't you know he was a working man? Long ago he was a working man, and we sat in the working man's cafe. A working man's cafe. Everything around me seems unreal. Everywhere I go it looks and feels like America. We've really come a long way down this road, improving our surroundings as we go, changing our roots and culture. But don't you know, long ago there was a working man. Don't you know, we were all working men, and we'd sit and pass the time of day at the working man's cafe. I thought I knew you then, but will I know you now? There's gotta be a place for us to meet. I'll call you when I've found it. I only hope that life has made us a little more grounded. Hey man, I see you now. Oh, we were all working men, and here we are at the working man's cafe. It's really good to see us come so far, but haven't we forgotten who we are? Taking out a larger loan, equity relief and mortgages, We all seem to pass the time of day online at the internet cafe. And if you forget my face, in case you've forgotten just who I am, I'm the kid with the greasy spoon, firmly held in my hand. Don't you know, I was a working man. Long ago, we were all working men, and we sat and spent the time of day at the working man's cafe. Listen to my heartbeat.
Yeah, I'll fall down. Someone help me off of the ground.
Listen to my heartbeat.
Yeah, I'll fall down. Someone help me off of the ground.
Nelson and Star, he's got 10 grandkids, she's a third missus. He grooves around intensive care, strutting his stuff. He's got the perfect mullet hanging down his back. And Star walks in, gives a little wiggle, makes old Nelson grin, tucks me in, touches my feet. Hey buddy, you know, you got a slow heartbeat. Listen to my heartbeat. Yeah, listen to my heartbeat. And the marching band plays along, plays a Morphine Song on the charity ward. Marching band plays its song.
Yeah, I'll fall down. Someone help me off of the ground. Yeah, I'll fall down. Someone help me off of the ground.
And opposite me, Brenda the alkie coughs so deep. It's the drugs and the drink, happen to anyone, sure makes me think. And the bed beside her is full of cables and leaves. Nobody visits, nobody grieves. Listen to my heartbeat. Yeah, listen to my heartbeat. Nelson and Star, he's got 10 grandkids, she's the third missus. Star takes some blood out of my arm, rolls me over just like that. Listen to my heartbeat, slow but clean, while Brenda the alkie looks so mean. They wheel her out, she starts to cry. If I don't get better, I'm gonna die. I'll go cold turkey till I'm clean. I'll go to jail, but you get the morphine. Listen to my heartbeat. Yeah, listen to my heartbeat. And the marching band song plays in the morgue at the charity ward. Yeah, the marching band plays its song.
Yeah, I'll fall down. Someone help
listen to my heartbeat.
I'll fall down. Someone help me off of the ground.
Sunlight and the city is barely awake as all the early morning drifters make their way. Headlights in the distance, too bright for my eyes. Still I love the dusk, the dawn, between times they are mine. 'Cause you can't tell if it's day or night. Do we see the moon or the sunlight? Everything around is so transitional. Momentary lapse of rational. Walking past the writing on the wall, something apocalyptic. Then a momentary lapse of faith before I become more optimistic. Like a momentary loss of sight, fleetingly it went so wrong from right. In a second it can change from night to day. Any second love can turn to hate. Sunlight and the city is barely awake as all the seconds in our lifetime drift away. So live every moment and hold me so tight. A second changes day to night. I had a momentary loss of sight. Fleetingly it went so wrong from right. In a second you would change your point of view. In my hesitation I lost you. It only takes a moment sometimes. The difference between joy and pain. In a second you can look away, turn around to find it's all changed. Because you can't tell if it's day or night. Do we see the moon or the sunlight? Everything around is so transitional. Momentary lapse of rational. Like a momentary loss of sight. Fleetingly it went from dark to light. In a second it can change from night and it really doesn't matter, 'cause the world keeps going round, just like a roller coaster. If you let it, it will crush you down. All we deserve is some peace in our time. I don't need no sympathy, just some peace of mind. The two of us can't take it. Gotta have a truce so we can start to put it back together. Otherwise we're gonna fall apart. I'm tearing up the bunch of angry letters that you sent. The living room's a wreck from all the rounds. The atmosphere is stifled with aggression. Ultimatums, deadlines, and depression. Oh, we both deserve a better life. This friction's killing me. Don't want to be a Buddhist, but I need some peace and harmony. And all that I ask is some peace in my time. A little bit of understanding, peace in our time. And I know that we can make it, but we got to compromise. Don't want no more division, so end this war and live our lives. 'Cause all we deserve is peace in our time. Unconditional understanding, peace in our time. Tearing up the bunch of angry letters that you sent. Why is it difficult to get things done in the age of computers and communication? The powers that be say they can't keep a hold of a world that is escalating out of control. Out on the street there's a war going on, and everything's going wild. But a bureaucrat says we've lost your file, so we put you on hold for a while. Hey man, call the DA, call the National Guard, call the president, call anyone in the land of the free, 'cause they ain't gonna listen to me. Call the PD, the emergency evacuation, the Dalai Lama, Kofi Annan, and they ain't gonna listen to me. The voice on the phone says we'll get right back, but they say all the computers are down, and the chief prosecutor had to go out of town. No one listens, nobody listens, no one listens to me. Now we've got you in the system, somebody's gonna get back to you. Then in a few more years we'll give you a case of review. No one listens, nobody listens, they ain't gonna listen to me. Hey man, call the government, write to City Hall, United Nations, tell the preacher free, 'cause they ain't gonna listen to me. They ain't gonna listen to me. Everybody knows it's a crying shame how the little guy gets kicked around. Everybody I talk to agrees that if you wanna get hurt, it's connections that count. I was minding my business when a bad situation occurred, shock, horror, and fear. Now the outcome is still unclear. Hey man, I'm the innocent party here. They ain't gonna listen to me. Tell the National Guard, tell the talk show on the TV, tell the winos in the old man bar, 'cause they ain't gonna listen to me. Now I'm stuck here in their system. They ain't gonna listen, nobody listen. They ain't gonna listen to me. Is this really it? Is this the final station? It's really been quite a trip. You know it's been great to watch the sights playing the edited highlights. And all the outtakes you did not see were only my own reality. I am imaginary. I am imaginary. I'm the imaginary man. Imaginary man. Yes, I am imaginary. Imaginary. I was always in your head to raise your expectations and always let it be said. I offered my very best to you, gave you my dreams to aspire to, involved you in all my crazy schemes, and took you to places you'd never seen. Walked down to Preservation Hall, looking for the old trad band. It was just a momentary glance. I saw my reflection in the glass, watched as the world went flashing past. I knew the face but could not tell why I couldn't recognize myself. I am imaginary. I am imaginary. I'm the imaginary man. Imaginary man. Yes, I am. I am. I was walking on the coast road when the harbor came in view. It was there I saw the hilltop that I used to walk with you. We'd sing of the old country, now it's such a lonesome climb. Our world faded once when you were mine. Why is true love so difficult to find? Wish you were here to see it with me one more time. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Wish you were here to sing it with me one more time. Those economic vultures stole our dreams and told us tales. Then they told away our culture to their depot in South Wales. Corporations get the tax breaks while the city gets the crime. The profit's going somewhere, but it isn't yours or mine. Still we blindly trust in the divine. Let's sing for the old country, come on, one more time. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Ooh. Let's sing it loud with feeling, come on, one more time. You know I must be leaving, and I know you've got to stay, but you know that I'll be grieving when you're so far away. And if this should be the last time I should ever see your face, let's part with no hard feeling and a positive embrace. And I will speak well of you when they ask when you were mine. Till then the jet stream up above shows us the warning signs. Till we meet again, bravely walk the line. Let's sing it loud with feeling, come on, one more time. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Ooh. Let's sing for the old country, come on, one more time. Stopped you sleeping at night, and the dead leaves rustle around. And the calmness keeps you awake, and you pace around the room. manifesting itself, and you cry out loud and nobody can help. And it's a one-way sign to the gates of hell, and there's no way back. No, there's no way back. Ain't no wonder you can't sleep at night. You just heard the voodoo call, so you pace around to the zombie crawl, and you shuffle around in your prison cell, doing the voodoo walk, dancing with yourself. And you just can't blame the zombie inside of you, or the voodoo curse hanging over you, or the zombie walk like a no-top shoe, with a voodoo man stalking inside of you, doing the voodoo walk, voodoo walk. Ain't no evil spirits round here, or zombie people, or demons with pointy ears. Ain't no spooks waiting to appear, doing the voodoo walk, talking the voodoo talk, or the voodoo howl, doing the voodoo walk, voodoo walk. But you just did it to yourself. You know the look, you can tell by that haunted stare. You're never quite here, you're never quite really there, and the cemetery's empty, 'cause the zombies are everywhere, doing the voodoo walk, talking the voodoo talk, all the voodoo howl, doing the voodoo walk, doing the voodoo walk, talking the voodoo talk, all the voodoo growl, doing the voodoo walk. God is a man with white hair sitting in a big chair, judging the world and its morals, forgiving today so we can sin again tomorrow. But I believe I need something to look up to. I believe I wanna pray but don't know what to. I'm not a born-again preacher, my soul's too far gone to be saved. The world is wild and at this stage we need a hymn for a new age. Ooh, have you heard the news? Bible bashers, where are the cues? A saint played a gig, but he got crowd reviews. The punters didn't like the product of the venue. I need something to connect to, someone to help me through, something I can play to. This is my hymn for a new age. Rewrite the book on a fresh page. If I'm to find God and be saved, I need a hymn for a new age. We need a hymn for a new age. The invaders arrive, now here comes the war. Satan keeps knocking at my door. Time has come for a new crusade. Cast out the evil before they blow the world away. I believe I need something to look up to. I believe I wanna pray but don't know what to. We need a hymn for a new age. Rewrite the book on a fresh page. If I'm to find God and be saved, I need a hymn for a new age. We need a hymn for a new age. Each man build your own cross for every soul that's ever been lost. Life is cheap, people take it at no cost. We need a hymn for a new age. You danced and partied at the Mardi Gras, threw back all the beads at the parade. Fake worlds and logos in the shopping mall where you came from. Everything seemed the same, the whole world now. So you headed down south, left your old hometown, relocated so far away from the real world. But where is the real world? Get out of the bar and follow the stars. Now you've relocated so far away from the real world. But where is the real world? Ambitious eyes set firmly on the future, so keen to leave your old hometown. But you're a lost soul looking for the great illusion in another state. You had to escape, you know, you just couldn't wait. You thought the real world let you down. So you headed down south, left another hometown. Now you don't have the time to think who's left behind in the real world. Watching game shows all day was no kind of deal. It all seemed oh so surreal. Had to break from the real world. But where is the real feel I'm alive. This is real. Your friends came down to visit from all over, to see firsthand the brand new start you made. But you were overqualified for the tips you earn in a bar. It won't work here and it didn't work there, but you tried it anyway. So head off in the car and follow the stars. There's someone waiting not far away in the real world. Hope you'll get there this time, but just bear in mind there's a lot of lost souls looking out for a sign for the real world. But where is the real world? One day you'll wake up and you will feel